It's time for Elko Live. Today, our regular update with the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce. And I'm so pleased that we're featuring Meghan Micheli today. She's the Event and Programs Coordinator for our Elko Area Chamber. Great to see you, Meghan.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, we're just so delighted. And you make time. This is such a busy time of year. Yes.
Oh, yes. We were just talking about it. So...
Yes.
We're going to jam-pack the calendar.
Yep. And if you've never been to a chamber event, this is a perfect time. People are in a great holiday mood. There's a great mixer tonight, and it's called Business After Hours.
Yes, Business After Hours. This is something that is free and open to the public and is a fantastic opportunity to get into these businesses, see what they are, see what the services are that they're providing, and just all in all have a really nice time. Also, it's a great way to meet some business leaders here in town and just get into that community and that aspect. Tonight, we are going to be over at AM Beauty Institute, and we are going to be there. You know, there's going to be a larger-than-life charcuterie board. There's going to be some beverages. And, of course, they're going to have a local favorite, Dew Tide, who is going to be performing some live music this evening. And, of course, there will be some giveaways. So we're going to have a really nice time. We're going to get started at 5:30 p.m. over there, and we're going to go till 7. And yeah, so we just heartily invite you to come on in, see what that business is about and the services and the education that they're offering in that institute, and come see us about that.
That's right. It's a beauty school. I mean, I think they still call it that, right? We used to have to go out of town for this kind of an education.
Yeah, it's amazing that we now have that aspect in our community. You're going usually as far as Salt Lake or Reno if you wanted to have your licensing. And so we're very lucky. I know that they even do instructor classes. They do, of course, the cosmetology. I know they do the aesthetique, like that aesthetics. I'm probably not saying that correctly, but
we will find out.
That's why you have to come tonight to make sure
Yes.
that you're getting that firsthand information.
And of course, the AM Beauty Institute is located in the shopping plaza right there by JCPenney's.
Yes, 2186 Idaho Street.
Okay, 5:30 to 7 p.m. So you're in, you're out, but you could come away with some fantastic prizes and make some really cool new friends.
Absolutely. I know some folks now who's just started making it a part of their rotation.
Yes, and you come as you are. Just come from work and enjoy that occasion. Again, it's Business After Hours, AM Beauty Institute, and that'll be 5:30 tonight. So.
Absolutely. It's the last one of the year, so.
Oh, that's right, because next up will be the Chamber Christmas
party. Yep, absolutely. So we're going to be doing that over at the Northeastern Nevada Museum. That's going to be December 19th. So we're sticking with that third Thursday routine, and we're going to be over there, of course, with those lovely ladies. We will have our wonderful board of directors who are going to be serving some drinks at the Halleck Bar. We will have food. We are going to have a ton of giveaways. We will have a silent auction, and what's really going to be fun, we're going to pull out those old gaming tables, blackjack, craps, and whoever has the most chips by the end of the evening is going to win some chamber checks.
Very nice.
Yes, and that is also a free and open event as well.
December 19th, 5:30 at the Northeastern Nevada Museum. All are welcome. You don't have to be a chamber member. But just like every other chamber event, by the time you've attended something and you get to talking with people, you realize how affordable it is to become a chamber member and how much sense it makes. I mean, our chamber does amazing things year round, Meghan.
Absolutely. I don't know what the slow season looks like. They talk about it, and
it used to exist. It's
I was like, is that a thing?
Yes. So if you are new in business, maybe you're even retired and you just enjoy the business community, if you're interested in leadership in the community, this is a great organization to belong to with lots of volunteer panels representing businesses in the community, and of course the board of directors, which I think we need a drum roll for this. You have some results.
We're so excited. We do have our board of directors set for 2025. We just recently closed out our candidates for that. And our executive board for 2025, our chair is actually going to be Katie Krinka over with Everything Elko. First vice chair is going to be Jamie Donovan with Orla South Railroad. Second vice chair is going to be Todd Sorensen of Elko Federal Credit Union, with our treasurer being Shirley Allen Kellerman with Rural Nevada Development Corps. And of course, our past chair is going to be Randy Ridgway with Block Distributing. But then we also have our board of directors. So we have a lot of diversity that is going on into these board of directors who are shaping and directing, of course, where the chamber is going and what we are doing with our community and our local businesses. So with our board of directors, we have Dr. Josh Byers with Ignite Life Chiropractic, Haley Bamsberger of Indigo, Nikita Grover of Kinross Bald Mountain, Cheryl Henning with Next Home Infinity Realty, Dr. Micah Williams with Total Eye Care, Matt Miller with Nevada Gold Mines, Amanda Ferguson with Sandvik, Casey Ortiz with the Elko Veterans Corps, and Mark Smith with Iron Pig, and last but not least, Leslie Maple with Great Basin College.
Congratulations to all the new and returning members of the board of directors of the Elko Area Chamber.
Absolutely. We're so excited. Like we said, this is a directing board that is really pivotal for really implementing those new ideas and making sure that we are doing what we can in this community and for our local businesses. Here just recently, they also participated with Fish. They just recently went over with 76 hams and turkeys for their holiday initiative that they have going on over there. They are trying to provide meals for 500 families, and they are still looking for those items. So make sure you get a hold of Fish if you're interested. And this is for the holidays. It's not Thanksgiving, but for that Christmas season. So if we're very, very proud of our board of directors for coming together and doing that as well.
Oh, that's great news, Megan. And Sherry, I just got off the phone with Sherry Smith this morning from Fish, 775-738-3038. And they would love any contributions. You can make cash donations if that's easier than getting the groceries, because they'll go out. But as you said, Megan, they have 500 holiday food boxes they're planning to distribute.
Mm-hmm. So, and I know that they could use all the help that they can get. And of course, it's the holiday season. So
yes, let's give hard, big, lots. Yeah, it's the Elko Area Chamber. You guys are always coming through. So thanks to the Chamber Board of Directors for those contributions. That's fantastic.
yes.
So a way to keep our local economy humming and rich and vibrant is shopping here at home.
Absolutely. So we do have something coming up. Maybe you've heard about it. It's our Shop Local initiative called Shop and Win. And here's how it works. When you spend $25 at a participating business, you're going to receive a raffle ticket. And this year, we are trying to give away a total of $5,000 in chamber checks. And we're going to have one winner who gets $1,000, 3 winners who will receive $500, 6 winners will receive $250, and 10 will receive $100 in chamber checks. Just like cash can be spent at so many different businesses here in town. We're going to get that going November 29th, so Black Friday, through December 19th. And we're going to draw for those winners on December 20th. So you still have a little time if you're doing those last minute Christmas shopping or wanting to treat someone to maybe a special meal or drink out at one of our great restaurants or bars, then you're able to do that with these chamber checks.
That's right. It's important to note that chamber checks are good for not just goods, but goods and services, redeemable at hundreds of business locations, and not just in the Elko area, but some of our Spring Creek, I think even Carlin friends.
Yes, absolutely. So when we say Elko area, we mean Lamoille, Spring Creek, Elko, and Carlin. So we are going to have those. We will have participating businesses. If you visit elkonevada.com, it's going to be right there on the home site, like the home of our website, to access those participants. And if you're seeing like any of our flyers around, whether through a digital aspect or even in a physical aspect, there should be a QR code. You can easily access who those participants will be.
That's right. So whether or not you're just treating yourself, eat, drink, and be merry this holiday season, but get entered in the Shop and Win, and then think about gift giving with those chamber checks, because those are redeemable at so many locations and they don't expire.
No, they don't. Once you have a chamber check, we're going to honor it. And we've seen some interesting ones come through. We're like, "Ooh, that's an oldie."
Yeah, I have to admit, I've got an envelope. So yes, it's great to keep those dollars local. Again, that helps our economy. Millions and millions of dollars have
believe we're over $12 million
That's
kept in our
incredible.
local economy over the 20 plus years that this program has been implemented.
Yep, it's huge. That's money that could have been spent elsewhere, but it's generating here at home with the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce. Appreciate all the mining support because they purchase big.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I think it's just, again, I think the really wonderful thing about our Elko area is how centric we are with community. And the chamber checks, if you're interested or you're curious or you're not quite understanding, have questions about how that even works or why it's such a great program in general, we would love to answer your questions. They are just like cash. The businesses get 100% back return. We're not keeping anything. Like, this is strictly for stimulating our economy.
Yep, there are no fees associated with chamber checks. To be certainly on that recipient side to purchase, to get the chamber checks, it's dollar for dollar. And then the businesses, the result is that they get to retain our local shopping. And they're doing everything they can to make this a very happy holiday season. Well, I know, Meghan, you mentioned Katie Krinka, Madam President. Congratulations, Katie. That's so cool because we know once she puts her mind to something, it's done.
It is.
Yes. And she is the one who envisioned this tree lighting ceremony.
It is. It was her brainchild, and she came to us, and we were like, yes, we definitely want to help with that. And we're so excited. We're going to be doing the 3rd annual Light Up the Night. It's going to be December 5th. It's going to be from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. with the tree lighting at 6. And we are ecstatic. Of course, if you've never been, we set the chamber or that Sherman Station, the log cabin on Idaho Street up with lights. It is the building, it's the wagon, it's the barn, and then the big pine tree that is out front is the one that is completely lit with lights. And at 6 p.m., we're going to go ahead and just light that. We're going to have the Choraleers from Elko High School performing some Christmas carols. We will have Santa visiting so that you can get a photo, a free 4x6 photo. Thank you, Elusive Images, for doing that as well. And when you bring your kiddos, you're going to have a chance at getting some free hot cocoa and cookies. We're going to have glow sticks, and then we're going to have these amazing glasses that turn the lights into a special character. Now, the years past, we've done Santa, and I believe that we've done Christmas trees. So they're really fun. It's a free event. This does not cost anything to come to. Of course, the weather is always, hit or miss, but we're Elko, right?
Oh,
so
yeah, we don't care.
We're fine.
It's snowing sideways, and we're standing out there with our hot cocoa.
It's fun. Exactly.
Yes.
And
yes.
We'll be together.
Yes.
The warmth of togetherness. Of course, we're also going to have some food trucks as well for purchase. Because, of course, once you have all your fun and we wrap up, who wants to go home and make dinner? So we'll definitely have that option as well.
That's fantastic. So December 5th, right when you get back from all your Thanksgiving fun, this is a way to really kick off the season. And it does coincide with the Festival of Trees. I mean, that's the thing. These are complementary events.
Yes.
They overlap, but they certainly don't overshadow.
100%. And of course, if you've ever been, the Elko Convention Center is going to be doing their annual Festival of Trees, benefiting some amazing nonprofits in our community to continue dispersing their services and what they do best out into our community with much needed items and services as well. So we're very excited to support them for that. And of course, that's going to be going on, December 4th through the 7th. And I believe bidding does start December 4th. And I think Mr. and Mrs. Claus are also going to be making appearances on Friday and Saturday for that as well.
And they have a new choral music group. Have you heard about Ruby Mountain Voices? They're going to be singing.
I got to look that up
Yes,
now.
yes.
I got to know this information.
Yes, you do. You need that information. They're going to be singing during the Festival of Trees. And I think Elko High School Strings, the orchestra, might be performing as well. So again, it's all part of the festivities brought to you by the Elko Convention and Visitors Authority, the ECVA. It's another free event, and they do want you to bid generously, though. ExploreElko.com is the website. Because, again, as Meghan said, there are 5 charity partners that will benefit throughout the entire year, thanks to our generosity.
Absolutely. So, make sure you're marking your calendars. And what's very exciting is also Ridley's, once Corey's, was going to be doing their annual Christmas event as well on December 7th. They are going to be doing the fireworks over in Spring Creek as well. So make sure you've got that on your calendar. I mean, it's going to be a busy week, but it's going to be great.
It's going to be definitely great and worthwhile. And you can get to all of it. And again, most of this is free of charge. And it is just a way to give back to the community because we support our local businesses. We care about our hometown and our merchants, the health of the economy. And that brings us to, and there's so many little in-between things. I know the Northeastern Nevada Regional Hospital. I stopped by the little Sugar Bush gift shop. It's so cute in there. Oh my gosh, Meghan. And Terry was there and she said, can you remind people that we're going to have our gift shop sale at the Sugar Bush gift shop? So that'll be beginning the 25th.
Amazing.
The Northeastern Nevada Museum.
Yes.
They have their festivities in the tree, and of course where the Christmas party is, but they are also having a sale in the museum gift shop.
Because there's amazing things.
Yes, lots of great art. So it's a wonderful way to support our hometown. And leading up to the Snowflake Festival.
Woo!
It never ends.
It never ends. It's very exciting.
Yes. So that's brought to you by friends of the Elko Area Chamber, who most, if not all, are also chamber members, but of the Downtown Business Association. They have the Parade of Lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be wonderful. I believe that gets started at 5. Well, because, it gets dark earlier.
It does. That moms and dads, we get tired. But no, plan to spend some time. There'll be sugar cookies. There'll be plenty to enjoy to prop you up throughout the evening. December 14th.
This year they're going to be doing the stocking stroll.
Oh, good.
So
that is for the adults, right?
I think that is actually going to be for the kiddos.
Oh, that one's the kiddos. Okay.
So
replacing cookie
previously cookie crawl, now stocking stroll, which is very exciting. So you're going to be able to get like your little stocking and just go around to these businesses and they're going to
whatever they contribute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a great time. Of course, we'll have vendors, and then, of course, they'll do the Parade of Lights. So, special time.
Very, very special time. Then the following Sunday, it'll be Pioneer Christmas snowflakes and sleigh bells. That'll be California Trail Interpretive Center. Also free, Meghan. I was thinking your littles. I don't know if they've climbed around the wagons yet or not at the Trail Center.
We haven't, now that my littlest is really, really getting around a lot.
Yeah,
like this last Christmas, we were like, are you going to walk?
Oh, and now she's running.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that's adorable. So she's definitely primed for running around the California Trail Interpretive Center for sure. So these are all amazing events. And again, many of them, if not all, are free of charge. And did we get to everything on your list?
Gosh, I think that we did.
I was looking at this. I know. I was like, we got through the list, Meghan. It's fine.
Because there's just so much going on. And then, we were also talking about, the arts in the community and then all of those things that are going on.
So let's discuss. Let's discuss the arts. Yes. We have some beautiful new murals, which has been wonderful to see.
Yes.
14 new murals were added. So take a stroll, be surprised, peek into some of those alleyways or places that you don't normally and say, oh, look at that. That's fantastic. So 14 new murals. There are several theatrical performances coming. I know that the Stage Door is getting ready to put up Misery. They're in rehearsal for that. I think that opens on the 2nd of December. Is that coming right up? That's based on the Stephen King Misery.
Yes, it is. I think it's going to, I know it. I'm going the 7th.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Well, we know it's for sure.
So I know that.
Okay.
I was actually looking up for Silver Stage players. It's like, this is why I just need to have something with multiple.
We need screens in front of us. Yes, Silver Stage Players is hosting auditions they're doing Grimm Fairy Tales.
Yes, they're doing the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon. And they are going to be doing auditions for that December 1st and 2nd over at Livingstone's Church from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. those days. And You love Shakespeare, you love Edgar Allan Poe. Now welcome to the stage, the Grimm brothers.
The Grimm brothers.
So,
yeah, you thought those were fairy tales for children.
Absolutely. Yes. So I think that is just a fun project. It's a little bit different. So they're definitely going to be doing that.
Auditions. And then that one goes up in the spring, though,
yes.
right? Okay.
I believe it's going to go up in the spring.
Okay. So you can audition, have time to work on that. It'll be something to help you work through those long winter evenings ahead.
And going back to Misery, Ghostlight Productions is going to be having that go up December 6th, 7th, 13th, and 14th.
Thank you. I didn't mean to give you a heart attack,
Nope.
Emily. You're not. You're still in rehearsals. That'll be Tech Week. Yes.
I want to make sure we got that right.
Thank you so much. Yes. And that's Ghostlight, and that is at the Stage Door, which is such a fantastic venue.
I was going to say, if you haven't been yet,
Oh, my
fantastic
gosh.
opportunity.
Yeah. What a
Maybe
fun...
you're tired of all the Christmas. You're going to go watch a
that's
little
true.
Misery.
Yes, exactly. Well, and that's the beauty of our local theater scene. Now there really is something for everyone, because Ghostlight's putting that up. We do know that Overland Stage Theater is going to be collaborating with Great Basin College Theater, and auditions for Chicago.
Oh, boy.
I know, those are coming right up. They're looking for folks who can sing and dance and act and even tap dance for that
Yes.
one.
So this one, it's a little bit more, I would say Silver Stage players, if you're just ever been interested in acting in general, make sure you just give that a try. Maybe you want to get into a directorial role eventually, or you want to do something with tech. I mean, that is a fantastic opportunity. With Overland Stage and GBC's production of Chicago, those auditions are going to be going up December 11th and 12th. And it is going to be a spring production to be going up in March. And they are looking for folks, they're looking for 16 bars from a Broadway show for your vocal audition. Must have accompaniment.
No acapella. That's not how the pros do it.
Nope. And then they are going to be doing like some dance and just seeing what those look like. And then also I believe that they'll be doing some cold reads as well from the script. So you really have an opportunity to shine 3 different ways. Don't be scared. Is my biggest thing. I'm not a dancer. I will never claim to be a dancer.
Hoof it. You do a great job.
Fake it till you make it. That's my motto.
Meghan Micheli has got the moves. You can do this, lady. I know. Well, and that's the beauty of our local theater. People are so supportive. And you're right. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Come out. Have fun. You'll be surrounded by people who might be just as scared as you are. But guess what? Putting on a show is a great thing to do. It's a wonderful way to bring people together.
Yes. And if anything, it might just be your thing. So maybe you don't want to be involved necessarily on the stage, but maybe by attending, that could be so wonderful for each of these companies. And they're going full throttle right into 2025. So just mark your calendars, know that those shows are going to be coming up, and get out there and buy a ticket.
Yes, do support the theater and the arts. And I want to say, since we get to talk about our local art scene and theater productions, what a great job they did. Elko High School Theater with The Great Gatsby.
Yes, The Great Gatsby.
Wasn't that terrific?
So amazing.
Yeah, those everybody just stood out. They were all just shining examples of high school theater, wonderful dedication, wonderful props, just great creativity and imagination, Meghan. So yeah, definitely.
It's exciting to see that.
Yes, we didn't used to have that in our community. So that's so nice to have that kind of continuation and so many spaces to play and perform as well.
Absolutely.
All right. So if you need to know, if you missed out on any of this, the clearinghouse for all things theater will be Meghan Micheli at Elko Area Chamber of Commerce. You can call or stop by anytime. The best way to reach you, though, Meghan, probably is by maybe giving you a call or a text.
Honestly, it just really depends. We like to make sure that we are available to our communities. So you can call, text, email, visit elkonevada.com. Make sure you're liking and following us Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's right. I saw Katie with the Do Tide. She did a fantastic interview with them.
Yes,
that
we're
was
starting
so
to do
fun.
some more member spotlight situations. I'm really
Good
getting
job,
out there in
Katie.
front of them. So, and if you are curious about any of the businesses or looking for those resources, make sure you give us a call. We're so happy to put you in connection with that.
That's your Elko Area Chamber of Commerce, the voice of business in our community, 775-738-7135, elkonevada.com. Find them in the historic complex of log buildings, the Sherman Station there on Idaho Street. We'll see you all season long for all this fun. Thank you, Meghan, so much.
Thank you.
And thank you, listeners, for joining us for Elko Live today.